In this video, I'm going to express the function f of z, which is equal to z divided by z plus 1 in the form u of xy plus I multiplied by v of xy. So we have that function there. A complex number z is a number of the form z is equal to x plus iy, where x and y are real numbers and I is the square root of minus 1. So put this z here into this function here. We would have x plus iy divided by x plus iy plus 1. Now looking at this denominator here, it has real parts and imaginary parts. Of the real parts we have the x and the 1. Of the imaginary part we have this one where we have the y. So I write the imaginary parts on their own, the real parts on their own, and it will become x plus iy is equals to x plus 1 plus iy. Now when you are looking at this, we are looking at a fraction here, division by a complex number. When we are looking at division of complex numbers, we multiply the numerator and the denominator of that fraction there by the conjugate of this complex number which is in the denominator. If we have this complex number, for its conjugate, which we denote by z bar, it will be x minus iy. So we put a negative there on the imaginary part. The conjugate of this complex number here is x plus 1 minus iy. So go on and multiply the numerator and denominator of this fraction here by this conjugate. What you get there is x plus iy multiplied by that conjugate x plus 1 minus iy divided by x plus 1 plus iy multiplied by x plus 1 minus iy. So we now have that fraction. Now looking at the numerator there. So I will expand that x plus iy multiplied by x plus 1 minus iy. When we expand that, we get x times x plus 1 minus I times xy plus iy multiplied by x plus 1 minus iy squared. But when you are looking at this part here, it will be minus ixy plus ixy then plus iy. So the minus ixy plus ixy to give us a 0, so we'll remain with iy there. And on this part here, we are having iy squared. I squared will give us a minus 1. Multiply that minus 1 by that minus which is outside, we have a plus. So we'll remain with plus y squared. So that will simplify to x multiplied by x plus 1 plus iy plus y squared. So that's the numerator. I now move on to the denominator. We are having x plus 1 iy multiplied by x plus 1 minus iy. That will simplify to x plus 1 squared minus iy squared. Looking at this part here, I squared will give us a minus 1, but the minus 1 will multiply by this minus sign, so it will be plus. So that will simplify to x plus 1 squared plus y squared. So we now have our numerator, our denominator. Put them into this fraction here, and we have x multiplied by x plus 1 plus iy plus y squared divided by x plus 1 squared plus y squared. So that is what we are having now. I now try to write the real parts on their own, the imaginary parts on their own. In the numerator there, we just see that we have this part here. That's where we have the imaginary part. So I will write the imaginary part at the end there, and our fraction becomes x times x plus 1 plus y squared plus iy divided by x plus 1 squared plus y squared. So that's what we are having now. But looking at this part here, x times x plus 1 plus y squared. That's the real part there. So I can write this part that I violated, I can write it as a fraction on its own. And it will be x multiplied by x plus 1 plus y squared divided by x plus 1 squared plus y squared. So we now have the real part on its own, and the remaining part there, this one, the iy, we can write it as I x plus 1 squared plus y squared. So what we are now having is this function here is now of this form, a real part plus an imaginary part. Our real part is this one, Our imaginary part is this one. Our real part is the u. So we have u is equals to x multiplied by x plus 1 plus y squared divided by x plus 1 squared plus y squared. And the imaginary part, this one, that would be the v here, y divided by x plus 1 squared plus y squared.